What's up, everybody? Ebert42 here, back with some more Madden 15 MUT action for y'all. Rocking that 96 overall. Team No Money Spent. As usual, handing out the tips on how to make the coins without spending those hard-earned dollars. Finally hit that 96 mark. We upgraded at tight end a little bit. See, our coins are almost up at 800k. Recently picked up the Deerdorf. That wasn't too long ago. We got this Peters. We were rocking the 93 MVP guy over here. Forget his name. The guy of the Giants, Beatty, I believe it is. On the defensive side, added that D Hall and Pat Pete a couple weeks ago now. About a month, maybe. Looking at adding maybe a 99 Mean Joe Green. Looking at upgrading to 97 Kuechly and 96 Mac. End goal will be grabbing the 99 Sherman, moving the Hall to the slot. Great to get the golden ticket maze, but he's way out of the price range for what we're trying to do. So we might upgrade to like an Atwater or someone over at free safety. User that strong safety. And the wide receiver core will need to get looked at after that. Big shout out to everybody catching me live. What up, Hot Sticks? What up, Rice? No wagers in here, Rice. How's your night going, Hot Sticks? We will, as usual, be doing some coin tips for you guys. Unfortunately, burnt my thumb cooking some dinner. Tried playing a solo before I got started here. It did not go so well. I don't know if I'll be doing any head-to-head tonight, but I got some good coin stuff planned for you guys. Instead, shout out to everybody catching me live or catching me on YouTube. Again, if you are catching me on YouTube and you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button to know when I'm coming out with more coin making tips or head-to-head videos. And feel free to come by and catch me live on Twitch at twitch.tv/ebert42. Stream every Thursday from 7 to 9 and Sundays from 9 to 11. So both PM and Central Time. Tonight we'll be doing a 10K giveaway at the end of the stream. We'll also be deciding the winner of my Twitter retweet 10K giveaway that I said I would do a while ago. We had 2 individuals retweet that. I'll be rolling for the winner of that tonight as well. So I'll be handing out about 20K. I think we've done about 50K in handouts thus far, so we're closely approaching that 100K value. We're approaching the 100K, 100 followers on Twitch. I have a nice giveaway planned for that. So big thanks to everybody for all the support over the last week and a half, or month and a half, 2 months. Yeah, Hot Sticks, how'd your stream go, man? You play some games? What'd you do? So today, I'll be honest with you guys. I've gone over the Easter weekend. Didn't stream on Sunday. Apologies for not getting a tweet out or letting you guys know I was back home with my parents. Like, oh crap, I'm supposed to stream tonight. So missed that. Was gonna try to get on Monday and do something for ya, but was busy this week. Haven't really played a lot. We played a couple games Tuesday night. Didn't do too well. I've actually been playing some solos on some farm accounts. We ended up getting the 15 pack pro pack from Easter on my account as well as 3 farm accounts. So I ended up with 60 pro packs. We'll be opening those all up on Saturday, hopefully. Looking for some awesome cards that are out. Today I did spend an hour going through my binder, and I made some nice sales, as you guys can see. 74 RTTP, Andre Ellington 215 he sold for. Fitzpatrick for 20. What was this guy? Stark for 62. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit quickly tonight about binder cleanup and how it's important and why it's more important now than it has been throughout the most part of the year. So Yeah, right, hot sticks. Nice, nice. So the story behind this is basically we have all these sets coming out that haven't been out the whole season. The Sparkle player sets, aka position heroes. We're starting to get more and more and more of these sets out. Also, the team trophy over here. These sets are requiring all sorts of players that weren't out before. We also have, some of these guys are in the MVP sets or the base elite sets or some other sets. So that Ellington that I sold today, he's in 3 sets. He's in the set for halfbacks. Let's go see if we can find him on here. Um, I thought about possibly doing the set since I already had one of the expensive cards, but yeah, so the only other one posted right now is up at 250. But what I did to kind of figure out what cards in my binder were worth spending some time putting up in the auction house. What up, Undercover Yak? Thanks for stopping by, man. I went to Muthead. I've talked to you guys before about Muthead. You go to, on the top left, players. I sorted the players. There's a thing at the bottom where you can do add extra, and I did value, Xbox One value, greater than. I did 9,999. So I was looking for any players that were greater than 10K in value. And then I just went into my items, sorted by all players, and I actually broke it up. I did 2 different searches. I did one for base players, and most of the guys that I was selling were in this range. And I'd sort by overall from bottom up. And then I'd just compare this with the list that I had on Muthead. And I would see, okay, are any of these 70 overalls? Which 70 overalls are going for a lot? Which 72s? Which 73s? It said, oh, I have an Anger. He's going for 18K or 16, what? 12K according to Muthead. And so as I'd find these guys, I'd write them down in my notebook. I talked to you guys a lot about how I have a notebook next to me when I'm doing a lot of my auction house stuff. So I wrote all these guys down and what their Muthead value was. I found, Anger, Smith, Harmon. I have a lot of guys in here I've just acquired through doing style challenges or some of the bonus packs that I've opened up. And then I did the same for RTTP. And you can see, whatever you have a lot of guys in. Like, oh, I have 22 guys in RTTP. Maybe you have a bunch of Ultimate Feast guys. Go, look there, Ultimate Freeze, whatever you have a bunch of guys in. Just go and sort through these and look at that list on Muthead and see if any of you guys match. A lot of my guys have already sold that I found. I know some of the guys were in this. Oh, I don't have any less than 70s. Like, I want to say this Scooby might go for a lot. I know it's Scooby, but Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Anyway, I went through there. I checked that out. I found, my guys. Once I had them listed down, I went into my auction house. I just sorted by their last name. Again, pretty much the same sort values. Put in the quality. Go search for the last name. And I wrote down what they were at on the auction house. See if I can find a guy that I still have up. Anger. A lot of the guys you can get away with just putting in like the first 3 letters, but this was one that I couldn't. So I had a base Anger, and I believe I have him up for. This one's mine, right? Yep, bam. So there's a couple guys that have undercut me since I posted, but that's fine. He might still sell. That's a lot of coins, man. It's a lot of coins. Thank you, Yak. Yeah, so you see I sold this Fitzpatrick went for 20, Starks went for 62, Bushrod for 24, Cooper for 12.75, and then this Ellington sold for 2.15. Trent Richardson sold for 16.5. I have four more guys that are still listed, but this is something, you guys might have one of these gems. I remember I bought this Andre Ellington because I was thinking about doing the MVP set for the Cardinals to get the MVP Ellington. And then the Combine Warrior sets came out shortly after that. And I ended up with the McFadden, so I didn't want to do it, but I have all these players left over. Elite badges were really expensive at the time. It wasn't worth making the Ellington. And I'm really glad I ended up holding on to this guy because, man, I made like 200,000 coins. So I did another sort on Mutt I wanted to share with you guys. There's like 9 players on the Xbox One that are between 65 and 74 overall that are going for over 100,000 coins. So 2 silver players, a 65 wide receiver from Green Bay, Devontae Adams, is going for 800K on the Xbox One. So if you have one of those, get them on the market. There's a Larry Foote middle linebacker from the Cardinals. It's a 70 overall, going for 112K. There's a bunch of golds. Justin Blaylock, Vance Walker, Earl Mitchell from the Dolphins, D-tackle. Zane, those are all RTTP. The Larry Foote was base, M15. The M15 Beatles is going for like 116K. We have RTTP, Andre Ellington, Tony Scheffler, Lorenzo Alexander, Troy Polamalu. Those guys are all going for like 110, 124. The Scheffler and the Ellington are up at like 200K. So that Earl Mitchell is also up at like 200K. The D-tackle from the Dolphins. So there's quite a few cards out there that you can move to make a lot of coins to get some upgrades going for your squads. So again, big thanks everybody for stopping by. Yeah, that's a nice snipe, Undercover Yak. That was the other thing I was going to talk about that this kind of leads into, is that there's more sets that are going to come out. So if you want to put in some time right now, what you could do is look for some players that are maybe already kind of rare, are already in an MVP set or some other set, and the positional set hasn't come out for him yet. So like wide receiver 2, or I don't even know what positional sets have come out, to be honest with you guys. But you can identify some guys that might jump in value like that and might over double their value shortly. I've done some short series on the making investments, and that's a good way to identify some kind of high risk, high reward investments if you're looking for something like that to do. And investments are, I don't want to call them the lazy way of making money, but they certainly require less time and effort than sitting on the auction house sniping cards. That certainly requires more focus and attention. What up, Bay Boy? How's your night going, man? Oh, I haven't played games in a while. I want to go play a game. But I don't know if you guys were around earlier. I burnt my thumb. Oh, I tried playing a solo and kind of hurt. It's like on the side of my thumb, where your thumb hits the right stick when you're doing like a hit stick or like a truck stick animation. I'm doing pretty well, other than my thumb issues. Thank you, sir. Been doing these Combine Warrior sets. Hoping somebody sweet comes out for the hero for those. So I had some guys that had some questions about if I'm gonna spend some time just sitting and working the auction house, what do I do? So this is kind of what I do. 51, 65. I wonder what he's selling for. Pretty much if I'm going to buckle in for like an hour or two and sit and work the auction house, the first thing that I want to do is get some. Yeah, thanks Yak. Made that upgraded at tight end to Gronk, the 96 Gronk. And that bumped the overall up, the 1 to 96. See if I can get in the right thing for you guys here. The first thing I'll normally do though, if I'm gonna buckle in for an hour or two, is you like seeing that you've had things sell and that you're making money. So I'll hop in here and I'll go to uniforms, go to buy now. I've done some videos on this before. Let's see if there's anything cheap up here. That's a weird one. But we can see like Lions, Niners, Jets. I'll have cheap ones. So we'll go to team. Oh yeah, my thumb hurts. Wow. Niners. Okay, they got a lot of cheap ones. Basically what I'm looking for is something where it's like there's jerseys post for 200 and then the next one's like 800. Not quite worth it. Wrong button. Sorry, my thumb's kind of acting up on me here. What do you need help with, Bayboy? Just need some coins to upgrade that squad, or we'll be doing a 10K giveaway at the end of the stream, so stick around till the end. Have a pretty good chance of getting that. I might be calling it early tonight due to the thumb injury. A lot of cheap jerseys out here tonight. Normally I have been having more success with this in the past. Finding some jerseys to snipe. Hit them up on the auction house real quick. Just some stuff to kind of get some coins rolling in while you're setting up the rest of your stuff for the evening. Nothing so far. This is striking out. Sometimes you have a lot of luck. Sometimes you spend a night in the auction house and things don't go so well. That's fine. It happens. We'll buy these giant ones up. We'll buy these. Repost. 12 hours. 900. It's not a lot of coins. You can end up with like 800. But we're making 250, so if we sell both these, it's 500 coins. We've only been in here a couple minutes, so 500 coins in a couple minutes ain't too bad. Jaguars off. That one was a little cheaper. I might snatch it up. Jets, they're just always cheap. Nobody likes some Jets. Check out the chat here. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't like to buy cards from viewers because I want you guys to get good value for your cards and I want to get my cards at a good price. So, if you want to move your guy, by all means, move your guy. Oh, I appreciate the offer. Yeah, we're gonna buy these Panthers jerseys out too. Post small for 900. But yeah, man. Try to find a good time to sell them. Thursday nights are normally pretty good time to sell. Card prices tend to be relatively the highest they're going to be throughout the week. They're the lowest on Saturday during the day. So use that to your advantage. Bayboy, you need a right end. You know, I'm rocking this 97 Jared Allen, season's veteran. He's been doing pretty well for me. I've heard some good things about the playoff guy. I'll go look at him after I finish looking at some jerseys here. Cheap Patriots jersey. We don't really want to buy 4 of them though. We'll buy that. Raiders jerseys are always expensive. So one that you can always make money on if you find them cheap. Superman, what up, man? Yak, I already did the fullback and the cornerback positional sets. I was thinking about maybe doing the right guard positional set. But I need to look at it a little more. I already have a couple of the guys in there. I don't know what the player's going for. If it's just cheaper to get him. Guys have any questions in the chat for me today? Things you might have ideas about making coins on that maybe you're not sure if it's a good idea or not. Buy this one for 250. We'll auction it for 500. Look, it's only like 250 coins, and they're gonna take 50 of them, so it's only 200 coins. You're probably like, but I just double my coins if you look at it that way. I mean, if you could buy a guy for 250,000 and sell him for 500,000, would you do that? I'm on Xbox One. Normally I cruise through these a little quicker, but I'm using my finger instead of my thumb due to the burn issues. Unfortunate, but hey, you know what happens. It's not too bad. I got a little blister. You know, we're used to working restaurants, so a little burn ain't no thing. So normally I'll run through, grab some uniforms, slap those up. Boom. I got like 9 auctions up going on those uniforms. Show the squad for Superman quick. Just hit 96. Upgraded Walker to Gronkowski. We picked up this Toy Lolo. I don't know if you guys have seen him yet. He's 6'8". His jumping is a 93. He's got 93 catching traffic and 86 strength. I'm pretty excited to throw him in goal line stuff. See what he can do. Keeping Walker on the squad. His run blocking's too OP. Defense for you. Yeah, I did the Von Miller Contract Warrior set. Used him for a game or two, and then flipped him. I'm trying to complete the sets and then sell the players so I can get the coins back to do the next ones. So essentially, I'm trying to get the Combine Warrior Hero for free, is what I'm trying to do out of those sets. Special teams. You know, Bayboy, just if you stick around, get yourself entered in that 10K giveaway I'll be doing at the end of the stream. It's probably the best I can do for helping you out with your right end right now, man. But I've been making a lot of money in here on these guys. So I'll get some items up. We'll go in here, buy now 20K, 10K. So I'm going anything up to 80%. So 16K is my top. The would bid on that is 19 hours. I don't want to bid on it right now. Just gonna go through here. 4-5, so 3-5. Put some bids in on these guys. Five's the highest I want to go. But yeah, I'm just gonna run through here and set up my 6-5. Cause yeah, I'll definitely probably hop on and stream when that Combine Warrior Hero comes out. Bar's going for 19. No good deals on the bar. Breland. Put in a bid on that one. Teddy. Pretty excited about the Vikings next year. Hope AP comes back. Said that before. Yeah, Superman, team no money spent. 96 overall. Been handing out these tips to you guys on how to make these coins. Oh, Borland is cheaper than he used to be. 9 hours. Yeah, fuck it. Got a lot of coins. That's why I have all these coins, right? See if I can use my thumb again here. 12K. Bid on this guy. Bid on this guy. Haven't seen anything in the minutes yet, so not too worried about tracking anything that we've been done in. Yeah, info leaked. 3 more left to come out. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm pretty happy with the squad too. Put a lot of time and effort into it. 10K. What's this Matthews going for? So here's another time that I like to have Mutthead around. Just like to check these guys sometimes. Step away from chat for a second. So we're going to Mutthead, we go into program. Scroll down to all rookie team. Filter that bad boy. That one just sold for 16, so I'm willing to bet that this 10K bid's pretty good on this guy. Jake Matthews, Xbox One, 16K. Pretty much what I'm trying to do is just get as many bids into my bids as I can for the next hour. This guy's cheap, I know. Back to the chat here. Yeah, the market was way down over Easter. Some of these cards are coming back up. An Ely is selling for 2.8. Just gonna buy him now. 12 hours. 3K. No, we'll do this. I like to have something up in here so when I do snipe something, I can have something. A lot of times what I'll do in here then is just look at elite badges. See what they're going for. Ooh, that's real cheap on that Ronnie lot. That's pretty cheap on that white too. So if you guys are watching me right now, and you're on Xbox One, oh yeah. Go bid on these. Go on Mudhead, see what these are going for. Bid on them up to 80%. Just want to bid once. Get them on my bids. Haven't been in here in a while, but I know this is cheap. I know that that's cheap. What up, Rhino? Be doing that Twitter giveaway for you guys tonight, so stop back in. Thanks for the lurk. Is this guy selling for 18K? So, JD Nasty, it's real bad etiquette to hop into other people's streams and do that. For the rest of you here too, I don't mind if you have your own stream and you want to ask me if you can shout it out. Feel free to do that, but don't go into other people's streams and say, "Come follow me for daily giveaways." Blah blah blah. That's just, it's not cool, dude. Not cool. This guy's going for about 15K, which means I'd bid up to 12K on him, so we'll take a bid on that. 8-4, like 7. You guys are probably hearing me mutter some nonsense numbers. Essentially, trying to look at what their buy now is at, and then figure out 80% of that real quick. Like 26. No one here I want to bid on. There used to be a lot more of these out. Just a lot more players in all of these. They're starting to drop a little bit. Gonna have to branch out my schemes yet once again. Always somewhere to make coins in the market, though. Always somewhere. Hmm. Yeah, Superman. I dance in my car, dude. I drum in my car, I guess I should say. Is what I do more often than not. 8775. Especially if it's like rush hour and everyone's just freaking sitting around. It's like, oh my god. Crank that music. Crank it up. Like 15K on these. Oh man. I don't know if I should tell this story. I'll save it for some other time when I'm not archiving for YouTube. Come on, Mac Tech. Just buy this one for 95. Want him on the squad. It's a pretty good price. 38 contracts. To sign. To sign. Oh, we're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna hold off. I think I can find a better price. I think I can get them for 80. 64.57. Probably missed out on a couple bids by now because I'm going pretty slow. Normally I try to crank through these a little bit quicker. $11,850. I have flipped so many of these Amaros, man. I feel like the guys that go for like 10K, like other people just don't want to flip them. Hey Superman, thanks for the offer, dude. See what I got going on this weekend. I might be busy, so I might just pass on that offer. Seven two. Dropping them viewers like flies. Yeah, this is pretty boring, guys. Sorry I can't play any games. This could be more of like an informational archived video for some people who've been asking me some questions about. Bam. So normally I try to do that a little bit quicker than what I just did. See what happened here. Auction sold. So there, one of our jerseys sold. We always like seeing auction sold, so makes you feel good. Go see what we got going on in here. Ronnie Lott and Reggie White are still getting bid on. There's a B. Smith. So now I gotta go over to Mutthead and find out what these cards are going for, because I have no idea. We're gonna go Ultimate Team, Strong Safety, Left End. On the Mutthead filters, and then filter. Alright, we got 84 lot. wanted free safety. Alright, 85, Reggie White. Is going for 28K. So like 23 would be about as high as we'd want to go on him. This is where you gotta get ye old notebook back out again. I don't know about you guys, but too many bits going on for me to remember all this stuff. So we got a lot. We got a White. We got a Smith. Lewan. Matthews. Martin. And Fuller. So I write down their name. I leave a blank space for my target price. I write down Muthead price. So on the White it was 28. So my target's gonna be like 23. And on the lot, he's at 84. Oh, I need to know which one though. This is Speed. That one's going for 40. So we're looking at 32. Bruce Smith is a right end. So early on like this, I don't have all my ducks in a row. I'm just trying to keep all the bids at around a minute or under my name so that nothing expires on me quick. While I get my first couple options kind of figured out here, how high I want to bid on these guys. Alright, so this Smith is the 80 overall Smith. Muthead has him at 20K. So I'm looking at 16K as my top value on him. We can go back over here. Let's see, Fuller's at 13.5. Check my times again. Lewan's a 90 overall. Muthead has him at 5.5. So we're looking at 4.5 as our top bid here. Okay, we got some times getting a little low. I need to keep my eye on Matthews is at 16.1 on Muthead. Yeah, you like my crazy ramblings? So that's roughly 3K, 13K we're looking at getting into him up to. Fuller, we're at like 11. So this guy's gonna bid me way up. That's where I'll leave that conversation at. But let's just say he sent me some not very nice messages. So now I'm gonna check out that Martin. $27K. almost done bidding on. That lot, we're almost done bidding on. These Taylor the ones we're into up to 4.5. This will be our last bid here. Lot, we still have 1,000 more we're willing to bid on that lot. Buchanan, Bridgewater. So I'm writing these guys down. Breland, Watkins. And those guys are quite a ways out, so should be fine. So these guys are both over what I want to pay. They're at 80% of their MUT head value, so I will no longer be bidding on them. There's very marginal profits to be made at this point. I'd rather not wind up sitting on a card losing money. So some things that I do look at when I'm in here, see that I'll just count how many things there are in the next hour. So these are out. I probably won't get this because of who's bidding on it, and I just know that. But I'll count it anyway. So I got 3, 7, 11, 15. Not quite. So I have 14 in the next hour. That's probably worth it. If I end up getting half of them, which is 7, I can make some good coins off that. Typically, I'd like to add some more. So there's some downtime in here. I'll go looking for some more things in that time. Maybe some more of these UL players. These the ones. 4.5. The Smith, we're up to 16 is what we'll go up to on him. Hopefully we can snag that Matthews. What's up again to everybody who's stopping by for Thursday Night MUT? Ebert 42 here, rocking the 96 overall team, no money spent. Handing out the tips on how to make those coins without spending those hard-earned dollars. Unfortunately, burnt my thumb in the oven tonight, grabbing dinner. Tried to play a solo game before I did my streams, and didn't go the greatest. I mean, I won the solo game, but probably won't be playing any head-to-head tonight. I'll be sitting in the auction house showing you guys some of my more methods to my madness of how I roll in all these coins. We talked a little bit about binder cleanup earlier on. Just running through what I typically do if I'm going to spend an hour or two chilling in the auction house. Looks like a lot of these things are still getting bid up on their own. I'm actually going to go look for some things to add. So if I feel like I'm fine on time in there, I'll hop back in here. See what else is going on. I don't think that ham is a snipe. I used to know these numbers a lot better than I do now. I'll go look for some badges. Yo, Patriots, what's up, man? Bay Boy, thanks for sticking around. This badge we can throw a little quick bit in on. Let's see, these are at 26. Throw a bit get a little more action going. I like having more bids going on. What's going on here? Need to bid on this guy. We need to bid on that guy. A lot of people are bidding on our Matthews now. Just remind ourselves, Matthews, we're willing to go up to 13K on him. These gold badges are going for 26, so we'll bid up to like 20K on these. This is a little more what I want going on. It's a little trickier. I don't want to bid on this white or this lot. Just paying attention to things as they get down below. Yeah, this Buchanan right here. Checking out. So right now I have a lot of the all rookies in here. I'm trying to keep an eye on some of these Ultimate Legend collectible pieces. That's going for about value right now. Some other areas I will look for things right now are final editions. Or if you have some time on your hands, you can go look in the positional hero sets. There's some good guys to flip. That one we're going to let go. Toss some bids around because we feel like it. Not here though. Getting this Taylor Lewan into the mix now as well. Yeah, Patriots, you gotta try to not kick yourself over things like that. So we have a guy in the chat who said he's sniped a card for 650 coins, sold it for 20K, and now it's going for 80K. Like, it would have been a great investment, but you know, you made 20K. That's what you gotta look at it as. At the time, you did what was smart. You made your 20K. You could have taken those 20K and bought a bunch more and flipped those in the time it took for him to go up those 60K. So stay strong to what you did. I do stuff like that all the time. Coins are coins, man. Coins are coins. This is kind of what I want going on, though. 2 screens. Hoping that that lot sells, actually sells. Which it did. Can hop out, hop back in. What that should do is give me a full row up here, so now I only have to pay attention to these 2 rows. I know we said 13, but I mean, it's 250. I'll put an extra 250 in on it. These badges are going for cheap. So it looks like we got 1 card there. Sniped this guy to flip early. We still got a lot of these jerseys posted. That's the Gronk I picked up earlier for 65K. Alright, we're gonna clear out our order one more time here. These little ones, we're fine bidding up to 4.5 on these. Yeah, Patriots. That's what I was talking about earlier on. I was sitting on a Andre Ellington that I was able to sell today for like 200K. An RTTP Andre Ellington. Like all these guys up here, they were just chilling in my binder. And I talked a little bit about how to go look at Muthead to find which guys sell for a lot. So you're not sitting on your value. Zach Martin's coming into the picture now. Got a lot of guys winding down here. Gotta pay attention. How do I do what? How do I do that? It's magic. No, but really, what are you curious about? That one got bit up. That one got bit up. Bit that. That one got a bit. I'll hit this one. Yo, Nike boy, what's up, man? We are in these up to 4 something. Oh, you go to Muthead, sort by players, put check marks under bronze, silver, and gold, and then under additional filters, do whatever console you're on. So I'm on Xbox One, so I did Xbox One price, and then I searched for greater than 9,999. Essentially, I was looking for players that were worth 10K or more. I was able to find 9 dudes that were chilling on my bench that I was able to sell for a ton of coins. And mainly that's because a lot of these new positional hero sets that are out are creating demand for players that wasn't there before. So the Andre Ellington I had purchased for the Cardinals MVP set because I was going to make the MVP Ellington, but Elite badges were so expensive at the time, and the Combine Warrior had just come out, so I got a McFadden instead. And then lo and behold, the guy I'm sitting on is going for 200K now. It's like bonus. Just bidding away now. Just bidding away. These we set 20K. What up, Albert? How's your night going, man? For all the new guys, this is ebert42, rocking a 96 overall team no money spent, handing out some tips on how to make some coins without spending those hard-earned dollars. A bunch of coin tips up on my YouTube video. If you guys want to go check that out, there's links for it below. If you guys are watching on YouTube, not sure if I'm going to throw this up or not, make sure you come catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/ebert42. Stream every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m., every Sunday from 9 to 11 p.m. We're doing a 10K coin giveaway at the end of my stream tonight for everybody who hangs out. Just kind of showing how I work this auction house, what some of my strategies are. We ran through how I got all this stuff entered, get some things going, quick snipe some jerseys, get them up. So there's some stuff I have waiting around to get flipped. Get in here, get some bids going on. These were at an hour when I very first started, so they're slowly getting closer. These guys are quickly approaching our max price we want to pay for them. So we'll be bailing out on them pretty soon. Yo, Albert, no trades, man, in here. It says in the rules down below. So thanks for the offer, but off to pass. Not saying you're a scammer, but there's too many scams. Too many scams. The scams are real. They're so real. Yo, Blue Tiger, what up, man? How's your night going? Got this guy up to 16K. Taylor Lewan at 4.3 is the highest we wanted to go on him. But I think we're willing. This isn't one of you guys I'm bidding against, is it? Oh, getting quick bid out of that. Yeah, we'll let these go. We're gonna let those go. We're gonna let that badge go. I want it though. I want to bid. I want to spend my money. This here, Bruce? I'm just trying to flip it, man. Just trying to make them coins, you know. Trying to keep up with chat here. Not lose track of any of my bids. Okay, so the Taylor Lewans, I don't care about. This badge, I don't care about. Yeah, that looks a little better. Looks like that guy got bought out. That looks cheap. That looks cheap. Babe, are you talking to me? Because if you are, the answer is no. I'm already in my own party. I'm in a invite-only private party for all my streams, just so nobody bugs me. But like I said, man, hang out. We're doing a giveaway at the end. Might try to hop in and do a game. Auction house isn't rocking a lot of success right now. Tiger. Normally I just post my jerseys for like 800 or 900. Tends to be what they sell for. There's a lot of them posted for a little lower than that right now, but just throw them up for 12 hours. They tend to sell around there. If you have a lot of a specific team, you might want to go check that specific team out, see what they're actually going for. So we got a right tackle that we do want to go post on the auction house. These all look like they're doing pretty good. We'll throw, we don't need to. So I want to see what the lowest right tackle is on the auction house. That is a all rookie team. right tackle. Elite, sure, why not? Buy now price 18.5. Go check my bids quick. Everything's got a minute. Yep. Go in here. Open up my binder. Sort to newest. Hit you up on the auction house. 12 hours for 18K. And I have you at 16. So should make nice like 4 or 5K off of this if he sells. Convenient that he landed on that number and I didn't have to sit and wait. Yeah, Patriots, which are you talking about the trophy sets? Because a lot of those players in the trophy sets go for like 10K. Um, I was looking at possibly being able to, do those sets for profit. Because the trophy sets you get 10K when you finish them. You get like 25K when you do the free agent one, and you get like 25K when you like turn in all the trophy sets at the end. So there's 320, like 370K that you get when you do those. And then the berry that you get is worth like $500,000. So there's some good coin return on it, but yeah, I don't think you can get all those players for an average of 750. They go for more than that. So I have this little window coming up where I have a 10-minute gap. I'm going to try to take a quick little break during that time. I'll show you a little strategy that I'll do when I'm trying to take breaks. So I have this guy up to 16K is what I'm going to bid on him. So if he's over a minute, I'm just going to bid. Try to get him up to like 16K. A little bit there though. This Luan is at my top out. My last bid on him. This Martin, I'm also into up to 22, huh? Yeah, D-Stew, I have the wrong. I had one at one point in time, but I think I turned him in for one of the sets that I did a long time ago. That Zane Beatles, man. That Beatles. For all the new guys stopping by, had an unfortunate incident during dinner, burnt my thumb, grabbing some stuff out of the stove. So I probably won't be playing any games tonight, unfortunately. We will be doing a 10K giveaway at the end of the broadcast tonight, though, so everybody stick around. I'll also be doing our roll for the 10K retweet giveaway I did the other week. I said I was going to do. Finally picked the winners for that. So this is still a ways off what I want to bid on it. This is pretty much where I'm at. I'm off of that. Sometimes if you just bid a bunch like this, you send a message to people like, hey dude, I'm going to bid on this for a while, so GTFO. And it'll work. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, this guy's gonna bid this like way up now. Cause yeah. So normally I'd be happy letting that sit, but we want to step away and take a little break from sitting in here. We'll let that sit there. We will bid on this though. Nope, he'll bid on that. So that looks good. So now we got a right end ultimate legend for 1625. I just hope those haven't dropped a bunch. What did we pick this guy up for? 1325. That one is gone. This Martin, we got a little bit more to go into. Oh, 21 is still pretty good on these. We wanted to be taking a break by this point, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get it. What I am gonna do is go see what these guys are going for. So I'll hop up here. We'll do left end. Ultimate team. Try it with the right position. $32.5, huh? So I can post him for 32. Check my bids quick. We will be letting that other one go. Let's Mudhead have him at like 20K. So if this guy sells for 32, that's gonna be freaking crazy. We'll just throw him up for 30. We got him for 16. 30 would be a real nice profit. Got that one up and working. Can't make money off guys that aren't posted. these. Although now I'm reaching that point where I need to do some more research quick. Thanks again, everybody, for stopping by and sticking around, hanging out while I run through some of this auction house stuff, show you guys tips on how I pull in all these coins. Going to head back into crazy man talking mode for a moment, most likely. So Buchanan's at 16k, so we're in him up to like 13k. See, Bridgewater on Muthead is at 22, so we're in him up to like 18. Breland is at 11.4. So we're in him up to like 9.5. No, just 9. 9. Watkins, and then I already have a Fuller. Sammy Watkins, 27.5. 22 is probably the most I want to go on him. Elite badge is still trolling along. Trickle, trickle. So it looks like this P. Warren is the very end of what was my hour. Be a good time to get back in and refresh the guys that I have in here. There's probably some guys that might be coming close to expiring that I haven't seen yet. A lot of times people throw stuff up for just an hour. You want to make sure that you're not sitting out of there. Crypt Sea Monster, what up, man? This is what I'm trying to teach you guys right now. Some of the methods of the madness of how you make the coins. Rocking the 96 overall, team no money spent. Feel free to check me out on YouTube. I have a whole entire series of videos about making coins without spending any money. So go check that out. But right now we're just working this auction house. I ran through my setups earlier on. Getting some messages here. Check these out. Oh, yeah, the auction house can be frustrating. This isn't really the time of day I would recommend doing this at. I tend to have a lot of luck if I do this really early in the morning or really late at night. So during the middle of the day, I've been doing all right. But this like 3 p.m. to 10 p.m., there's just a lot of people on doing the same things. Guys get pushed up, almost to their market value. End up sitting in here a lot, just bidding. It's not too bad if you have a favorite streamer that you like watching, checking out. Who's getting in on my stuff? You guys bidding on all my things? You watching me bidding on all this? Just let me know. We'll split them up. Stop bidding on each other's stuff. Hey, that badge finally sold. the volume is good right now for things to bid on. Like this is how many things I like to, be looking at when I'm in here. We had a pretty good flow over the last hour. 4, 8, 12. We're looking at like 20, 21 or so in the last hour. It's a good number, but there's a lot of competition out here right now. Competition is real. Not coming away with nearly as many victories as I would like. Normally I like to win half of them. A lot of times you can just late at night or early in the mornings, people have other things to do than sit around and play MUT. So if you have some time to put into it, then you can just kind of make them walk away and not want to sit there and keep bidding with you. Seth, what up, man? When I get a minute here, after these bids finish up, before this tomorrow one, we got a big break before any of these happen. So I'll show the squad for everybody. Again, rocking that 96 overall. Team no money spent. It's upgraded to 96 from 95. Been working hard for that last upgrade point. Did not come easy. Again, sorry to everybody. Normally, this is when I'm doing some gameplay for y'all. Burnt my thumb in the stove. Doesn't work very well for Madden right now. Tried playing a solo before we started. And, yeah, I just don't think it's going to work for head-to-head games right now. 13K Fuller, 11. So again, I talked early on about how we went in, made some quick flips so we could put some stuff up in the auction house while we were working. We went and looked through a lot of these all rookies, and we did a quick look at the UL players in the auction house, and we got a lot of guys entered in here that were cheap. And now we're just going through as they're expiring here and slapping out some bids. We wrote them all down, and we have their MUT head prices written down as well. And then about 80% of that MUT head price is what our goal price is. So I write that down as well. So for Fuller, I'm looking at spending less than 11K. Anything up to 11K, I'll keep bidding on him. What's up, Hold Fast? Thanks for stopping by, man. Just winding up with this about an hour-long session of some market house, auction house grind in here for everybody. Some people ask kind of how I get in here and grind, what some of the tips are for that. The Woodson set? No, I probably could have done the Woodson set twice by now, but I flip a lot of these dudes. Gotta see what this Bridgewater is going for. Get him on the market here. Just won that one. So again, when I win a dude, try to get all my bids up around a minute. Hop into here. Go see what my dude was going for that I just won. Lowest Teddy's at 22.75. Mudhead has him at 22. So I'll go list him for 22, 22.5. Make sure all my bids aren't going to run out on me. Good to go. Hop in here, open binder. Newest. He's right there. Auction. 12 hours. Up, up, and away. Yeah, has some tornado scares. Get a few of those in Minnesota, but not really a lot. Some relatives in Oklahoma, though. Tornadoes are scary, man. Nature's not something to mess around with. Man, everybody's bidding on these. Bid, bid, bid. Bid, bid, bid. Rhino, no, I'm just, we're doing about an hour-long session here of some more advanced auction house tips on finding things to flip and getting some stuff set up to make some coins. Fortunately, burnt the crap out of my thumb cooking dinner, and don't think playing is going to be an option for me tonight. Still wanted to hop on, put out some content for everybody. Gonna be doing a 10K giveaway at the end of the stream here. Just waiting for this last little round of auctions, including this Warren, to end here. I'll be hopping out, showing the squad for everybody. Beginning of the stream, we talked a little bit about searching for some hidden gems in your binders. A lot of these positional hero sets that are out now, some cards that weren't going for a whole lot, have really jumped in value. For instance, I found 10 cards of my own that were selling for a lot. Sold this Starks for 62K. Sold a RTTP Andre Ellington for 215,000 coins. So there's a lot of cards. There's like 9 gold or silver cards on Xbox One that are going for over 100,000 coins right now. So hop on Muthead, do a quick search, see if you're sitting on any of those cards. If you are, make sure you get them on the auction house. Purge the binders of those gems. Yeah, I bought that. I wanted to change the pace back for 97 Lynch, and I was thinking about getting the... Oh, one sec. I should stop bidding on that guy. Bummer. Anyway, I was looking at getting the MVP Ellington, and I was wondering if I could do the set for cheaper than I'd have to pay for the player. So I started picking up some of the pieces for it, one of those pieces being the Ellington. And ended up doing the Combine Warrior set shortly after that. So he was just kind of sitting in my binder, and I'd forgotten about him. Jillian, I appreciate the offer of the Watkins for 5K, but I'd just turn around and sell them for coins, man, and I don't really want to do that to you. So, go ahead, sell him for, what's he going for? 27K? Get your coins from him, man. A couple guys like that, upgrade some key points in your squad. See, Fuller, we're up to 11K. Buchanan, I can bid up to 13K. Fuller, I'm up to 11. There's 2 of those. Martin, I'm out. I'm out of that, Martin. Watkins, we're up to 22K is what we'll bid for him. Yeah, everyone was saying great things about Ellington. I think his time might be a little in the past. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Got my eyes on 99 Barry Sanders. Card looks sweet. We got a couple other little positional upgrades that I'll be trying to accomplish first. This last little round's taken forever. Betting that most of these are going to get bid up to their value. If my thumb didn't hurt so bad, I'd just go play a game. Again, to anybody who's just stopping by, ebert42, rocking the 96 overall, team no money spent, handing out those tips on how to make the coins without spending the hard-earned dollars. Normally we'd be into some head-to-head gameplay by this point in the evening, but I had a little minor incident with the oven during dinner. Hand's got a nice little blister on it on my thumb. It's like right on my right thumb where your thumb hits the joystick to like hit stick or truck stick or anything, you know. It doesn't really affect like passing too bad. I tried playing a solo, but honestly it just hurt. Just hurt. Be doing a 10K giveaway for you guys pretty soon here. So stick around. I'll be finding out the winner of my Twitter retweet giveaway. Had 2 entries in that, so UK Rhino, you were one of them, so got a 50% chance of winning that. Stick around. So this Watkins, we're almost up to our top limit on. Yo, Superman, appreciate you stopping by, man. Hope I can make your drive a little more entertainable. Appreciate having you here. Everybody keeps beating me to my bids. Okay, last second bid here again. Bet you anything. What? Uh, Yay! We won a card. Okay, we're letting that one go. We got like one more bid on here. Read your question in a second. Hold fast. That is a good question. Hold fast, hope. Go check the nickname cards on Muthead and see what they've been going for. I mean, there's not a lot of cards on the auction house right now. So if there's something you're looking for and you can't find it right now, like I, I feel like everyone dumped so many cards on Easter weekend that everyone was trying to sell their players to buy Easter packs and chase the eggs. Promos are really good for getting a huge surplus of items on the market during it, and then now that the promo's done, people just they've already sold everything they could sell. There's just less up on the auction house. It's kind of what helps the market um, balance back out because prices get devalued so much during promos, and you notice that after the promo, the prices tend to come up pretty quickly, and a lot of that's just due to the fact that people have dumped so many of their cards. A lot of people did those sets during the promos. People on the other side that weren't chasing the eggs, that were taking advantage of players being cheap and upgrading their teams and completing those UL sets. So there'll be more posted, and they'll be posted around the Muthead prices. It's not going to happen right now, but this weekend there should be more cards on the market again. I know I'm sitting on some of my packs from my Easter promo stuff, trying to see if I can get one of the 24-hour cards that typically comes out on Saturdays, 24-hour UL players. So there might be some people doing that. So we might have another surplus of cards coming out on Saturday this weekend, I'm thinking. So that might be a good time to finish sets. I think right now is a decent time to sell on players, especially the guys that fit into those positional hero sets and whatnot. Gotta stop bidding on this Watkins. I was supposed to stop at 22, I think. Did get that one Fuller. I'm still in on this Breland. I'm still in on this Buchanan. I'm still in on this Fuller. And I'm still in on this Warren. So, Fuller, let's see what he's going for. Oh, that's real cheap. I have him at 13.5. So I'll probably let that, 13.5. I'll throw him up for that. He'll sell. That one will go. Mine will sell. So Watkins, I'm leaving alone. Yeah, man, patience. It's hard. It's not easy. I almost bought a couple of cards today because I made all these coins, and then I was like, no, you should wait and get them for a good value. Just because you have coins doesn't mean coins are free. So not a bad little hour and a half that we spent in here. Picked up a decent amount of cards. We still got a couple bids going. Looks like one of our guys sold already. Gotta go check on these. Nope. Yep. Double check. Nope. Breland can go for that. We'll still bid on this Fuller though. Up to 11. This Buchanan. We're still in him up to 13. this Warren we're into up to like 6.5. What up, Smear? No wagers in here, man. Sorry. Game Slayer. Uh, Not a real big trader. Sorry, dude. But let's see. We picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on top of the 7 jerseys we had to flip. Might end up with 6, but probably will end up with 5 in that time frame. Do a quick little math. Do some quick little math for you guys here. Looks like we're going to make about 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 25K plus 1, 2, 3, 28, maybe 30K, depending on if we can snag one of these last dudes. But 30K in an hour isn't horrible. Like I said, we missed out on a lot more of these than I kind of was hoping. Tend to have better luck bidding later on in the evenings. Yeah, UK Rhino brought up a good point. The movers cards. A lot of people have been theorizing a movers set coming out. I could see that happening and those cards jumping up in price. So if you have some coins you're sitting on, you just kind of want to make a gamble investment with. The thing I have to caution you guys about, we talk a lot about buying cards that might be in a set, or holding on to cards because a set might come out for all the movers, or things similar to that. Now, a MUT card is like an asset that's always losing value. They're always going down. So if you invest in a MUT card, it's gonna be going down, no matter what. Like the minute you buy it, boom. Just to sell it for what you bought it for, you're losing 10%. So a card is gonna have to gain more than that 10% in order for your investment to even break even. And typically speaking, go look at card prices back, in October compared to what they are now. Like, cards are always just going to consistently be going down. So personally, I don't try to do a lot of those gambles, because if you miss, which, let's be honest, more often than not, you're probably going to miss, you're going to lose coins. And I'd rather do something more like what I just did in here over the last hour. Buy this guy, sell him, buy that guy, sell him, buy this guy, sell him. You can get rid of these guys right away and make coins off of it. And it takes more time. I feel like you're going to make more doing this than just grinding out solos. So it's more profitable that way. But, this would be the point where I would go start looking at things over again. So I'd go back into the all rookie stuff and start looking at some of those guys again. And now we have some stuff up for the next hour or so, but we come back into here, start adding some more. Add this Landry, this Mason. These guys are selling for 20K. So here's another one we could come in and add. Now that we've looked at some of these, we know that this Buchanan's a good deal. So now, go restock up your next hour. And then if I only have 5 things in the next hour that I can bid on, I don't bother sitting here for an hour and doing it. We had a fair amount, and it was a good backup plan for not playing games for you guys. So, I was happy to sit in there for the last hour and do that. like, let's go see. So this Coney sold and this Matthews sold. So I got this Matthews for 13.25 and we took in 16. So we made a couple thousand. I buy him for 1.8 and we got 2.7. So we made 1,000. So I mean, it's 3,000 guaranteed we've taken in so far. Looks like 3 of the jerseys that we bought sold as well. So it's another, 1.5k. This one we made 250 on. But a lot of it's more about quantity than quality. Occasionally you'll hit that one flip that you'll make 50k off of the flip, and it makes, spending 10 hours in here worth it over the course of your week. Or a lot of times you just end up flipping a lot of cards though, and make a couple k off each one, and a couple k here, a couple k there. It all starts adding up pretty quick. So you guys wanted to see the squad. Get through all of those for you. Again, Ebert42 rocking that 96 overall team, no money spent. Handing out these tips for you guys on how to make the coins without spending those hard-earned dollars. Latest upgrade was to the 96 Gronkowski. Still holding on to Walker for that excellent run blocking. Added a toy Lolo to the squad. This guy's 6'8", 93 jump, 93 catch in traffic, and 86 strength. So we're hoping we can do some fun stuff with him in the red zone. Defensive side of the ball. Next ad will likely be a 99 Mean Joe Green. He looks pretty darn sweet. Special teams. Alright, so still don't have Nightbot rocking, so we're going to go ahead and do this 10k giveaway on the Xbox One. So anybody watching live, make sure you're a follower. Got to be followed to enter, or got to be followed to win. So if for some reason I do pick you and you are not following me, you'll unfortunately be disqualified from the giveaway. What we're going to do here is have you type 10k into the chat to enter the giveaway. Give you guys a couple minutes to do that. And then I'll just pick someone at random out of the chat who typed that in. In the meantime, I gotta go grab some names quick from my people from Twitter who retweeted me. I'll be picking the winner of that while I give you guys some time to get entered in this giveaway. So take a couple minutes, let you guys get that 10k entered into the chat, and we'll be right back. You guys all getting entered there. So for my Twitter retweet giveaway, we had Rift_Reborn and UK Rhino 50 both retweeted me. I was doing a late night MUT session, and I told those guys whoever retweeted me, I'd get them entered in a Twitter 10k giveaway. So it was only you two. So as typical, we'll be doing a die roll for the giveaway. 1, 2. We'll go odds. Rift Reborn, evens, UK Rhino. And the roll is a 2. So that's even. UK Rhino, I will be getting a hold of you on Twitch for your 10K giveaway win. You like to win my giveaways, man? My dice seem to like you. One, two, three, four, 5 entries for this giveaway. Got 11 guys in the stream. So I'm just gonna give you nah, man, that's cool. You can enter both of them. Give you guys give you another minute here to get entered in this live Twitch 10K giveaway. And then UK Rhino, you can just go ahead and post something on the auction house for 10K, anything, stadium, jersey, you know, 99 Aaron Rodgers, whatever, and let me know what it is, and I will go pick that up. Alright, it looks like this is all we're going to have for the live giveaway. It happened to, oh, he's not around anymore. Yeah, I might know some things. All right, so we're going to do a die roll. I got a d6 here. 1 will be Patriots. 2 will be Harrison. 3 will be Hold Fast. 4 will be UK Rhino. 5 will be Kings. And then a 6 will be a reroll. Is how we'll do it. So good luck to everybody. Again, big thanks for everybody stopping by, checking me out live on Twitch, hanging out with me while I did some auction house work today for y'all. Big shout out to everybody catching me live on YouTube. If you stuck through this video, props, man. It was kind of dry. There's a lot of good tips in there for you, though. I hope you can use that stuff to make yourself some coins. Make sure you come catch me live on Twitch every Thursday from 7 to 9, Sunday from 9 to 11. Get yourself a chance to get entered in some of these live giveaways I'm doing on here. Again, guys, I'll be doing a big giveaway when I hit 100 followers on Twitch. I'll be doing another giveaway when I hit the 50 subs on YouTube. So appreciate all the support from everyone over the last couple months or so. Die roll is coming up right here. 6, that's a reroll. 3. Hold Fast Hope. Congratulations on winning the 10K Twitch giveaway. Feel free to send me a message on Xbox, Twitch, or Twitter. Let me know what you post in the auction house. Yeah, you want one of the other guys? Hold fast? Alright. Got a 5. That's for Kings 5L. Yeah, did you get in on some of those the giveaways from the guy who's quitting? I was gonna try to grab the Mac from him, but someone snagged it pretty quick. So, but Kings 5L, you are the winner. Can send me a message on Xbox. My gamer tag is ebert42. Just go ahead and post anything you want. J-Dog, what's up, man? Thanks for the shout out. I'm on Xbox One, dog, so All my giveaways are Xbox One giveaways. But yeah, Kings 5L, you still here, man? Oh, that's cool. Hold fast. Mutt sniping. I just did like an hour and a half in the auction house with these guys. So I'll have this up on YouTube tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to be ending pretty soon here. So you can hit up the replay and see what I was just looking at. It's good ideas on some areas. Probably took in maybe like 30K in an hour. So otherwise, like J Dog said, I got some videos up on YouTube. Appreciate you stopping by live, J Dog. It's really awesome. King 5L, are you still here, man? If not, we're gonna have to re-roll this 10K giveaway. Again, big shout out to everybody for stopping by tonight. Appreciate all the support. These were some of the items that we were looking at tonight. Looks like we would have taken that or that. I don't know what Landry's going for, to be honest with you. This Mason's still going for a good price. Go get in on that Mason and this Buchanan. All right. King 5L. Mr. Chance, man. Have to redo this giveaway, so we're gonna redo. So we're gonna redo the giveaway. Everybody type 10K in again. We're gonna re-roll it. Need to be able to find the winner so we can hook up for the cards. King 5L, if you're still here and you see this, let me know. I'll still get you your 10K. Trying, man. I'm trying to give away 10,000 coins. Nobody wants them. Nobody wants my coins.